This is Kugan, Cassius for iFILM London. We're at Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City. With me I've got former world champion DeMARCUS Corley, aka Chop Chop. What's happening? You alright?
Great. Excited to be here, see Adrian Bruner put on a great performance.
Okay, now obviously you're very familiar with one of our UK fighters, KELL BROOK. You've been doing some sparring with him, I believe, DeMARCUS.
Yeah, went over to Spain to work with KELL Brooks, and I learned a lot from a bigger welterweight. He can punch.
Can he really? I mean, obviously, I heard a couple of reports back that you were saying that, you know, he's one of the biggest welterweights that, you know, you would have, you know, you've seen. So, you know, how do you rate him in that division?
He's one of the top welterweights right now. I just can't wait to see him get a chance at fighting for the world title with Devin Alexander. He's a great puncher, and I'm looking forward to him beating Devin if Devin don't have a great boxing plan.
So obviously there's been a lot of complications with this fight. It's been postponed twice now. We're still waiting for another date. So I mean, we've been talking to Devin a lot for the last couple of days, and he assures us, and KELL BROOK's fans and KELL BROOK himself, that the fight will happen. So, you know, how do you see the fight going?
The game plan for Devin is to box KELL, steal rounds, win the fight on a split decision or unanimous decision. If he let KELL cut the ring off and trap him in the corners, it's going to be a short night within 7 to 8 rounds by knockout.
I mean, we're talking to Devin Alexander. He said that, you know, he says that KELL's an okay fighter. You know, he doesn't see why the British public sort of say he's special. He's nicknamed the special one, but we think he's something special, but he just regards him as an okay fighter.
Every fighter says they're an okay fighter when they fight another guy, but I mean, I've been in there for Devin, and I sparred with KELL, and I've seen that KELL does have the potential to beat Devin.
What's your situation at the moment then? What you've been up to? Can you tell us a little bit? Chop chop.
Working with Danny Garcia for his fight with Zab Jude. I worked with KELL for the fight with Devin Alexander, but that fight was postponed. I'm campaigning now at 135. I'm a lightweight. Hopefully be back in the ring early March or late April.
Obviously UK fans are very familiar with you because obviously you came to Ireland and, you know, beat Paul McCloskey.
Yeah, I had to put it on Paul, but hopefully we can get a rematch. I'd love to come back and do it again.
Are you up for a rematch with Paul McCloskey then?
I would love to.
Where do you get your clothes, man? This is some London stuff, man. What's going on?
You know, I've always been into fashion. Me, Chop Chop Corley has my own line of boxing shoes that's already out. Working on my own clothing line soon.
Do you think you could? I mean, I'm a big man. Do you think you could find something to maybe fit me? You know, and I'll go around wearing your clothes, no problem.
I have no problem putting you in some Chop Chop gear or some Corley sports apparel.
All right, DeMarcus, listen, it's a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you for talking to us, and wish you the best luck. We hope you get that rematch with Paul McCloskey, because, you know, why wouldn't you want it? So,
I mean, I'd love to do the rematch with him. I wouldn't come in at 140. Still, I'll come in at 137 pounds. I'm a lightweight, and I'll still knock him out in the later rounds.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Thank you.